Presented by
Triple J Auto Group now offers customers the ability to get pre-approved instantly. Shop for the car of your dreams anytime, anywhere. Save time and apply online at carsguam.com.
One of the things that has come up of late that has been very, I guess, a disruption to the public is in some ways a homeland security issue, and that is all of these repeated daily bomb scares that are being called in.
Yes.
What are your thoughts on that?
Well, we were able to work together with the Department of Education, with our Fusion Center, to be able to come up with a controlled measures to be able to help analyze exactly what's going on at that particular school. There's various levels of threats that you look at to see if whether it's a viable threat. You have low, medium, and high, and they're able to sit down with the administrators to say, okay, let's take a look at this, and then is it really, there's certain checklist items that they look at. Can't reveal exactly what that is, because if we were to do that, then somebody who means harm or means to disrupt will just go off the checklist and say, okay, let's go check this off because we know that that's on the high threat list area, so we'll go ahead and make that one of the issues. So we keep that for official use only between ourselves, law enforcement, our first responders, and then our school administrators. But it looks like to be value added. Probably the biggest push that we'll go do after this is just more of an awareness, maybe coming out with DYA and our school, our SROs to the schools and say, okay, understand what you're doing when you do this. It may be, don't consider it a fad, because you're involving quite a few first responders, and they take their job very seriously. So it's not something to be taken lightly. So understand that, if you're copycat, if you're thinking that this is a faddish thing, and we want to be in the we want to be part of the group as well. So it didn't happen to our school, so let's do it to our school now. But that's not the right attitude to take. You have to look at we have a limited amount of resource, and you don't want to wear out that resource. You want to make sure that resource is ready when it really has a viable threat that they need to respond to. And at the beginning, before we came up with the random access, random security measures, we were responding full bore. So now we're able to scale it up or scale it down depending on what exactly is going on in that particular school. But I feel for the students, and the majority of them, they want to go to school and they want to learn. It's just a small percentage that create this, and with that, that percentage, that we'll take care of and we'll address. We'll have our law enforcement personnel and DYA come in. Okay, if you don't want to go to school, this is all you want to do, then let's move you to a different area, because we have a number of kids who don't care to sit out in the sun while they should be actually in the classroom learning. And those of you, most especially, who are going to be graduating soon, they want to move on to where they're their next step, their career, whether it be college or whether it be working in the workforce locally. They have goals and ambitions. So why offset that with trivial things such as doing a bomb scare? That just totally disrupts the entire process of learning. And so we want to make sure that the kids are actually having their opportunity to learn.
Yeah, not to mention the cost of this in terms of manpower and equipment used, and it's quite substantial, actually.
Oh, exactly. And exposing our first responders like this, I granted that we should always be ready to go at any particular time, but you don't want to exhaust that resource. Bomb dogs that we have, they're very expensive. They go through a lot of training to be certified, and they go to continual training to be certified. So you don't want to burn out that resource, and then when it comes to the real bomb that we have to respond to, or the bomb threat that we have to respond to, that's actually a viable threat, then we'll be ready, and we'll take care of it, and we'll do what we need to do to make it safe for Guam, make it safe for our kids in schools, and give assurance to the parents that we are taking every step and every measure it is to keep your kids safe and to keep our community safe.
All right, thank you very much. This is a great conversation with Brigadier General Johnny Lizama, the Governor's Homeland Security Advisor. Thank you, sir, for joining us for Cruisin.
No problem, my pleasure. It's an honor to serve, and I'm humbled to be here.
Presented by
Triple J Auto Group now offers customers the ability to get pre-approved instantly. Shop for the car of your dreams anytime, anywhere. Save time and apply online at carsguam.com.